Okay. I'm so sorry. I'll try to control my hands from now on. Hey everyone, welcome to Stories of Bino Architecture. Many years ago, I started making videos about Section 5 of Gate Architecture, but due to some personal reasons, I could not finish it. But now I feel it is a good time to finish what we started. So without any further ado, let's begin by covering the topic of landscape. In my introduction video about section 5, I had mentioned how we were going to study and what topics will be covered. I just wanted to refresh that information and add a few more details. As you can see, we have covered urban design and public realm in section 5. What's left is landscape and FSI calculations. In landscape, we will study scientific names of plants and trees, names of a few notable landscape architects, horticulture practices, different types of gardens, and runoff calculations. Now, in this video, let's have a look at scientific names, landscape architects, and horticulture practices. So, it was my birthday a couple of days ago, therefore I decided to make a gift for you all. I have created a PDF comprising a list of scientific names of plants and trees, but most importantly, I have listed tips on how to remember them and provided photographs for each of them. You can download this PDF for free by joining my Facebook group and clicking on the link provided in the Facebook group regarding this PDF. You see, questions related to scientific names are of the match the following type. You don't have to remember the complete scientific name for each plant, but you can form patterns and connections between their common name and scientific name in order to spot which plant has which scientific name. I have tried to cover the majority of plants and trees that have been asked in gate architecture over the years in the PDF, and I hope that you will find it useful and use it as your own notes. I have also provided a link for the 2013 CPWD Landscape Handbook. Just browse through its contents because a question has been asked from the same in the 2020 GATE exams. Now, moving on to landscape architects. Notable landscape architects. Keep the names of these architects and their works in mind as some of them will overlap with the topic of types of gardens. Let's begin. Okay, so the number one is William Kent. He is considered the father of English landscapes and the pioneer of picturesque. He worked with Charles Bridgman, who is an horticulturist, for many of his projects. He designed the garden of Rousham House. So that is one of his most notable projects. Now moving on. The second one is Lancelot Capability Brown. I don't know why his name has capability in it, but he certainly lived up to his name, as he is considered England's greatest gardener. Some of his notable works are Stowe House in Buckinghamshire and Chatsworth House in Derbyshire. Okay, now moving on to the third one. Okay, so the third one is André Lenorte. He is considered the king's gardener in France. Some of his notable projects are Garden of Versailles and Garden of Château de Chantilly. The fourth one is Frederick Law Olmsted. He is considered father of American landscape architecture. There are a lot of fathers here. I don't know if there were any mothers. Some of his notable projects are Central Park in New York City, Prospect Park in Brooklyn, Biltmore Estate, and US Capitol Grounds. The fifth one is Vanu G. Bhuta. He designed Rajghat, which is the memorial of Mahatma Gandhi. The sixth one is Ravindra Bhan. He designed Shakti Sthal Samadhi, which is the memorial of Indira Gandhi. The seventh one on our list is Muhammad Shahir. He designed Veer Bhumi, which is memorial of Rajiv Gandhi. The next in our list is Pradeep Sachdeva. He designed the Garden of Five Senses in New Delhi. Unfortunately, I think last month we lost architect Pradeep Sachdeva. May his soul rest in peace. Then the next and final one is VB Design Lab. Who they designed the National War Memorial in New Delhi, which is in front of India Gate. This is a very important project designed by VB Design Lab, but I couldn't find which architect from their team was the principal landscape architect for this project. So here are the names of all the architects in their team. Okay, now let's have a look at the definitions of a few horticulture practices. Horticultural practices. Please ignore the title written on my notebook. So, GATE had these match the following definition questions in the past related to these practices. Therefore, we will get into each one of them, starting with pruning. Pruning is trimming or removing dead or overgrown branches from trees for better growth. The second one is felling, the process of cutting down individual trees, and it is an element of the task of logging. And what is logging? Logging is the cutting, skidding, on-site processing and loading of trees or logs onto trucks. The fourth one is hoeing, process of using a hoe to dig earth or to loosen the ground to remove weeds. The fifth one is mulching, maintaining moisture content in the soil by a protective layer. The sixth one is grafting, technique that vegetatively joins two plants into one so as to continue their growth together. The seventh one is budding, process of inserting a live bud from a desired plant into a host plant. The eighth one is topiary, practice of clipping shrubs or trees into ornamental or geometric shapes. So the ninth point in horticulture practice is bonsai. Bonsai is the Japanese art form which utilizes cultivation techniques to produce small trees that mimic the shape and scale of full-size trees. Okay, so this much in horticulture techniques. Hey everyone, so that was the end of the video. I hope you found the video and the PDF useful. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below if you have any questions or would like to share something. Then share the video with everyone you know and please subscribe to the channel. Then hit the bell icon so that you get notifications whenever I upload a new video. Okay then, मिलते हैं फिर.